That shit not lagging.
What? That's not intentional grounding.
You get the run off. You get the time off.
No, don't. It's still 18 seconds.
Bullshit.
You
These are supposed to be streaming.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Don't the Colts have a dome?
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Turn. If I come to New Orleans for Mardi Gras, you gonna let me drive the Challenger, bro?
Knock your bitch ass smooth out.
All right. So I'm smooth. Get in the car and light a cigarette. How about that?
Fuck you up.
I'm gonna put a banana inside your muffler.
Naeem Hines, his first carry.
No, you know what? I work at Walmart, so I'm gonna steal some parts spray. Get her car sprayed all under the seats.
That's what they're gonna need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Like, actually, he has some holes in the car. Right.
2nd and 5.
I'm gonna buy a big ass dildo and put her in his back seat.
He caught that? Oh
He
my
won
God,
the
here we
fight for
go.
the football.
Here we go.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43.
Oh my God.
Not the Officer Ricky Anal Bees.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Hines. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard.
Hines hurt.
Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
They gonna need some therapy after this. Hey, Orvis.
2nd and 9 now.
Who's farting over there?
Somebody let some shit loose, boy.
You heard that shit, bro? That shit sounded like drum line.
Sacks for him on the season. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Nigga, Pat gotta change his underwears, bro.
Oh, that's tackle for loss.
He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on
What's up?
3rd
Don't take
down.
that long,
What effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line.
Man, how Baker Mayfield do that
Excellent
pass?
placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really
Somebody tell
determine
me to get off my
Let's face it, at the end of that play,
Get off my
one side's going to be
screen.
happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. It's like, what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's you, partner. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall. of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the 49ers punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Chris, shut up, man.
That's pulled in at the 32. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very good return there, giving it even 20 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Oh, my God.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Well, this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Axel.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's what the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Now back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 81 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player,
That's crazy. I'm muted.
when I'd be in
Not one
practice
person blocking.
sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice. So they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
A big play there on the catch and run. An even 60 yards. Looking to throw. His throw in about the 5. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense in every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and 4. And he's got his tight end. That's Ebron, and it's a Colt touchdown. Eric Ebron, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. From the gun, they run with Michel. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
On my bully, yeah. On that gun, no.
Go down on him.
7-7, our score after
Come on and go down shit.
He is so open, bro.
3rd down, the Colts beefing up the secondary. 6 defensive backs in the game.
You know, go down shit.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for?
From our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on 1st down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Times like this, to run like this, and no matter time not tip at the top up.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, I'm getting the white screen, bro.
Yeah. And
that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Like I said,
that'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
All right, I guess.
Them holes in between. They love me when I was stuck, and they hated when I departed.
Just toss on the tap.
Growing like I'm an artist.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. And he can't quite intercept. Free safety was there.
I did it without a doubt.
I did you with Mariah.
Little nigga, I'm on fire.
Punter now, as he'll kick it away for the
second time. I see as a hockey ring Philly nigga, I'm a flyer. They thought it was leaks. Hater, rest in peace. Hater, rest in peace. Rest in peace to the fucking lot. Fan is so big, it's looking like top spot.
Then what you talk about?
Gangsta moving silent, nigga. I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. But I'm them niggas for knowledge or pussy and they grind with no words.
Hold it, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished when I put that action more. Y'all know
Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
I'm like
Last
Pop out in
possession,
his
these
finish,
guys were
double
able
on
to tie
the
the game
my
with a
team
touchdown,
rotate,
and now
captain
they'll
on
have a
blue
chance
tennis.
to
I'm
move
the
out in
type to
front.
count a million pair of things round like I'm so. That man ball my new bitch, she don't ride like my ghost. I ride around my city with my hands strapped on my coat. And I make it back home. My mama need a bill money, my son needs some milk. These niggas trying to take my life, they fuck around, get killed. You fuck around, you fuck around, you fuck around, get smoked. Cause these Philly niggas I brought with me don't fuck around, no joke. Need is murder. When they come to me, I got young niggas that is rolling, got niggas on bees. KOD.
And that is
30 G's.
A lot of force bearing down
Sliding
on
down
him
like Collins. They let my niggas earn back home. They gonna be wildin'. When young niggas we mobbing like Batman with Robin. And these days don't made back with the sheets they'll be reclining. Real nigga, what up?
Decent offense, just better defense. I
That
think
pussy
you're right.
nigga, what shut up? Pussy ass stuck up. We knew cool
So
life ain't good. Catch me down in my 8. And that heat game on wood. Like that little engine I
They're
took.
going to look to throw.
Biker 12 boy crack.
Now a clash of bodies here.
I'm the same niggas they watch.
Picked off near the
Cause I'm still
29.
calling and clock.
Well, this is a defense that can
Same
confuse
niggas
even
that
the
flop.
best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker
That
that's going to
same
stay
nigga
at
that
home
came up.
and just sit down in that zone.
And these
this one
niggas hating
basically
on
comes
me.
right to him.
Hoes waiting on me. Still on the hood, set my Rolls Royce on it. I say remember me. So much money, have your friend turn into your enemy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
Hold up, bitch.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him,
When
they
he
did.
first touched my wrist, when he first touched that brick, woo,
I'm gone.
ooh.
Oh, there's another classic.
Y'all niggas was two-turned, huh?
Oops. I'm doing the Disney thing, bro.
His work ethic, you know, this guy's
So I
running
said he
every
got
route
booted.
well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really
watch my
honing
finna
his
lose, son,
game.
'cause I know
They
it's all
expect a
momentum.
pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
I know we was starting to I'm upset.
From the 27, Watson, a quick hitter, complete. It's Moss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
The Niners on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3.
I'm a little spaz.
And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
So it's pretty simple, partner. Set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive. Watson, off play action. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Hey, that rojo. That's the broco. That's it. Not a cheapo.
Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
When you said that.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Watson looks to throw again. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Deshaun Watson with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Calm down.
That was my hands, bro. Don't disrespect me. I'll be slapping my chest. I'll be dead already, bro. Hey, yeah, Ty, you cheating, son?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Not the pinch, but
try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Ooh, I tried to stick this nigga, man.
A very solid
fell to the ground.
27.
This is right back there.
The goal for any
How come
offense
you ain't
versus his
streaming,
own
huh?
defense, find the holes where guys are
Yeah,
available.
why you streaming and post
and
the
put
coach
the ball on the
plays?
receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing
You
route.
said confident you playing for other team?
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And it will be incomplete.
Because he's a
Trying
third
to dial
available.
up the long one way out there, but it'll be
I
3rd
could have
down.
chose a
This
run play,
defense has
son.
been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front
What
and
the
the
fuck
back
just
in
happened
pass
over there?
rush.
Nigga
They've been able
Herb
to get
cheating.
home,
He slow
and they're
motion that
taking
shit
the ball away in
existed.
coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync.
He got out there.
Oh, he
Everybody
caught this shit
motherfucker.
in faster. They gotta let me
Downfield.
this
And
nigga.
this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 20-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. The Colts going to use the
If I
first
had
of
a
their
faster running back,
timeouts.
that would have been
As the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make
how
the
did he
defender
drop
think he's
that,
going
bro?
upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
That man said just now tagging Drew. All right, bro.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 37. And Elliott puts this one through. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, it's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well, as we are back and started in the second half. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told, as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace, because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Yo, he don't need hit like that for real,
gets him
man.
only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Watson going to pull back the handoff and keep it himself. Watson lost it. And I believe the Colts have
Keep sending them heaters, Carl. Keep sending them heaters,
Taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what.
He got joystick for no reason.
In the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
We had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Jeremy, after the game, I'm going to look at all your deep cuts. They're all over now.
This made here by Campbell.
Crazy shit. Traffic
Able to
is
stop it,
deceiving.
but he does take it all the way to the 2. He got 29 yards that time. They'll try to run with Hines. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Second and goal from the 1. They run again with Hines. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. On 3rd down, Hines. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Nyheim Hines, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts are going to jump back in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Give me that.
You're going to sell your hole. What?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Hey, Jeremy, come get your little brother, bro.
Send a trade,
This
Jeremy.
fielded a few yards into the
Jeremy,
end
send me
zone.
$20, bro.
And he'll take it up past the
I won.
25
Send me $20.
to the 26-yard line.
Nah, come on, you ain't beat my boy.
We only had to play 1 quarter, folks. No, I did not.
The
I ain't finna
49er
get Todd
offense
cheesy
set to get
behind
this drive
3 months
underway.
and a whole
And
nother
they got the
game.
fumble
Come on,
last
man.
time.
Give that man his rebound. Stop being a little good.
We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big
I do that because I want to give him another chance.
Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
It's okay. I'll drop him off next season.
Pick those things back up. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
I'm doing the schedule. I'm going to do the schedule. I know how to do it.
A shotgun snap for Watson.
Damn, bro, you love me that much?
Able to connect, incomplete.
Thought we was homie, bro.
Credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively.
Sir, you got X wide open, bro.
Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
All it takes is for
One fumble or one turnover on my offense, and that's it. I can't do shit the rest of the game.
To the state. To the free.
That's salad.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins. And that'll bring up second down.
Ready up. Hey, stand up. 54. Let's go. Do you tighten up? Bravo. Do you tighten up? Hey, snap.
They'll look to throw here. Looking again for Watkins, and this time that's complete. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis, and also moved the sticks.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
On first down, it's Hines. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
30 shot.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
You like my eyelids, bro?
Yeah.
Back to throw. His throw incomplete. The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
You get out this shit.
They'll look to throw.
They got 7 years.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Oh, man, that was
he
close.
did the time for the hurt.
Opportunity to change momentum.
He was supposed to been good out, but his man
right
got
in
more
his
time.
hands.
But he would like if I get more years.
Sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense. That fell harmlessly to the ground. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
I think Bobby was getting 3 years.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now it's Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nice pickup of 23 on the 3rd down conversion.
It's not on the playlist.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
Off of play action, it's Watson. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go Band of Brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
Back now in Indianapolis. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point, just a field goal separating these 2 teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They'll run with Michel. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down, 49ers.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch twist. Watch twist.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, Michel, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Sony Michel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers have retaken the lead.
Yeah, I'm young mama, she call me Poppy.
Point after, right down the middle.
I just said Dusty Baker
just
could
kick
have
the
matched.
extra point winds up successful.
Oh, no, let me hear a bump.
Set now to
I need
kick
to bring
this
my
one
boy
away,
Beltran
and
back,
off
man.
it
We was
goes.
destined to go to the World
I'd
Series.
rather go with Bruce Bochy, though, if he's interested.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
They had an interview with him.
Bring back Bobby
And he'll
Lee.
wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a
Valentino?
knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Well, he took us. Wait, which one is that one? The white old man?
Yeah.
He took us to the World Series.
That nigga did terrible.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs down. Keep moving the football.
I told that
Don't
to
want to get
Boston
behind the
fan, and they
sticks
was like,
because
that's
then
not true.
the defense has the advantage.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Back to throw here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. That's Daron Payne with a sack that time.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Pass protection has been a problem all night
Dude,
long
that's
as
the
they
type
come
of
up
thing that
facing
pissed me
the
off when I
second
first
and a
started,
bundle.
bro. You get
2nd and 15. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Hey, exit.
Looking to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now, they had to go the length of the field last time out to get into the end zone. And with this starting field position, they're going to have to pretty much do it again.
And I think the thought process going into it is, hey, if you have to be methodical, go ahead and do that. But what you really want are a couple of big plays. Eat up chunks of yardage and cut down the number of times you have to snap the football.
Oh, and he got injured? Oh, shit. Ooh.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Oh, God. Deshaun Watson just got it broke.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
He heard. I told you, take Felipe back.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell him to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Returnable here from the 38.
I heard the loss.
It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yeah, what did they say, Todd? Deshaun had a broken collarbone?
Yeah.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the runner goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now with all the work he's getting.
He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
I was going to with my mom.
Look to throw.
I hate this game play, though.
Flush to his right. He's got it to Hilton. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Back to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Sammy Watkins, his third touchdown now on the year, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. Elliott good with a PAT, so it's now a 3-point game.
Saying, bro. It's like you got some people who like be abusing like slants, double slants off each side,
to kick it away,
or like the crossing route. They're really trash, bro. People like starting with it, they trash
for a touchback.
Because that's the only thing they can. That's the only way they can get yards. You do like crossing routes, because sometimes your players don't be playing them right.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play.
Madden 20 is one of the best games I've ever played.
They practice it all the time.
It's just all the patches, they it was like what next 2 patches they did, they messed the game up.
They think they can go ahead and get it done.
I felt like Madden without the patch was perfectly fine, huh? All they had to do was just kept adding content. They ain't had to patch nothing to me. Or besides tune down armbar.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. Watson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
I can't believe y'all allowed this nigga got leave my man. Let's see why this is.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Left, right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Don't the Ravens play the Raiders next year?
Now it's Watson.
He's going to
let it fly. This is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead in the final minute.
You don't got to check if you got to work.
I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Well, I thought they made the Jaguars play the Ravens week 1, so I just see it coming.
Fielded about a yard.
That's wide open, son. Let's go!
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Hey, Chris, put on Ashley after this, bro.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they...
a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Picked up by a Keller Witherspoon.
And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
That's the game.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
They use the timeouts here. It's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49 first down.
Hey, I need some chicken with some bop in it. Hey,
let's go.
Let's go, Herm. Let's go, bitch. Hey, let's go, bitch.
Let's go, bleach
hey,
booty
it's a bad bitch holiday.
It's a bad bitch holiday.
Hey,
so the victory here for San Francisco, and I tell you, this was a fun one, just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know.
Weird as a bitch.
They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you said. Nothing comes easy in this league.
How many times have we talked to coaches
prior to a game?
Why you come back and hit my booty holes?
You know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was
that shit not funny. Don't start snickering, nigga.
But you do know this is really a 7-point lead. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game.
That man looked exactly that man.
This was a gutsy road victory.
Hey, Jeremy, you saw the link in there.